Good morning everyone, it's me again, Clem from clemtravlog. I'm currently at Geelong. Today I'm going to be participating my second Cadel Evans event. I did this 2 years ago and I haven't been riding for event for more than 1.5 years, roughly 2 years. So this time will be my first event right after absent for 1.5 years. Hopefully I'm doing well because I'm not actually that fit that I used to be, and today I'm just going to take it easy and do the smaller course, which is 60 km right around from Geelong all the way to Huantred and then come back to Geelong. So it's only 60 km and my aim is just to finish, and it's not going to be aim for any good performance. So now I'm already at Geelong waterfront. This is Geelong, and now I'm going to ride to the event and get started. The event will be start at 7:30, and last time my best record when I do 60 km in Great Ocean Road Off-Road Classic, I did it in 1.5 hours. So today my aim to complete between 2 to 2.5 hours. Alright, good luck for me. Let's go. I registered myself for the 20 to 25 kilometers per hour group because I knew I wasn't as fit as I used to be. Our group was quite crowded, so the start was slow. I didn't dare to overtake early on. I wanted to avoid any accidents, so I just settled into my rhythm and gradually rolled out from the starting point. First climb off saddle now. Straight after the start, we hit the first climb of the route at Eastern Beach Road. It was a short rise, less than half a kilometer, gaining just 30 meters of elevation at an average gradient of 2.8%. Still, I couldn't resist. I got out of the saddle, pushed hard and began overtaking other riders, using the climb as my chance to break away from the crowd. Alright, complete the first climb. So now riding around 40 km per hour. Okay, another climb. Just 1 kilometer after the first climb, the second challenge came up on Limburners Road. This one was around half a kilometer long, gaining 26 meters of elevation at an average gradient of 3.9%. It was noticeably tougher than the first climb, but still manageable. I completed it in 1 minute and 20 seconds, putting in the same effort I did 2 years ago. I finished this climb. Okay, rode 13 minutes. Currently completed first 5 kilometers. My current speed is around 30-29 and my average speed is 23.4. Drafting behind all these boys. Alright, after 24 minutes, completed the first 10 kilometers. Still on the same road. This one I have a big climb at the front. Yeah, all the climb are actually majority at the beginning. And after that will be majority just easy rollings all the way back to Geelong. So we're heading to Huantred now. So I'm not sure whether we are in is Giro or Leopold now, but anyway, keep going. You see the climb at the front. Okay, gonna start the climb. This was a 1 kilometer climb on Port Tarlington Road, averaging 3.2% of gradient and gaining 35 meters of elevation. I believe this would be the hardest climb of the entire route, and I expected it to be really hard, but I was surprised that it was still manageable. 4% of gradient. Done halfway of the climb. Still have 400 meters to go. 5% of gradient now. Still sitting at 5% of gradient. Another 226 meters to go. 8 more meters of elevation to climb. Oh, still very weak on climbing. Most likely because I haven't been riding for ages. So my heart rate sensor is not working. Let me check whether I can check. So I checked for my watch. My heart rate is 161 now. Look. For my watch, my heart rate sensor on my chest, I have no idea why it's not working anyway. Alright, almost done the climb. Okay, complete the climb in 3 minutes 42 seconds. Already done 12 kilometers in half an hour. Keep going. Okay. So we're turning into this, I think it's called Hemsley Road, going south towards Bowen Head now. And now this is around 15 kilometers. We're like 38 minutes. So going down with 34 kilometers per hour, hitting 35.6, 36 kilometers per hour. Let me maybe see I can go on 40. Okay, hitting 40 kilometers per hour now. 41.6, 42, 44, 43. Yeah, 46.8, 47, 48, 48.5. Okay, the map shows that there's another massive climb at the front. So I'm gonna relax now. Oh, Adventure Park. So now we're at this Adventure Park. Alright, here's the climb. Not long after turning into Wallington Road, we faced another 2 consecutive climbs. They were long and noticeably steeper. Sitting at 5% gradient now. Combined, they stretched over 2.43 kilometers and gained 45 meters of elevation. Although the average gradient was just around 1.3% due to a short, sharp descent between the climbs, they were sessions that actually kicked up to a tough 9%. Still 5% of gradient. Okay, almost reached the summit of this climb. That's next to this Wellington Primary School. So now it's already done 90.7 kilometers. Use time is already 49 minutes. Now it's 8:30 in the morning. There's another climb at the front. But I'm gonna go down here a bit, build the momentum before climbing. Let's go. % of gradient. Have to climb another 70 meters of elevation, half a kilometer to go. This is what happened. You don't ride much during normal days. Fitness all gone. Condition bad. Now start to become flatter. Next to this Wellington Reserve, it's around 2% of gradient. But still a little bit of climb. Another 5 meters of elevation to climb. Okay, completed the climb. Keep going south now. Okay, going downhill. weather is cloudy, humid, but not too hot. So at the morning it's a bit chill, windy, but not raining, no sun, cloudy, thank God. I think won't be long to reach Huantred, the southern point of this course. And then there's an 8 stop, and only 8 stop because this course 60k is only one 8 stop. And for us to rest, refreshment. Now we are entering Ocean Grove. Yeah. So the 8 stop is at Huantred, around 30 kilometers, not far. Alright, I can smell the breeze of the sea, so I believe we're not far from the 8 stop. We're reaching Huantred now. See, 2 more kilometers to Huantred. Okay, finally reaching this bridge to cross Huantred River. So which means we are entering Huantred. Also means that I'm not far from the what I call the 8 stop. So I can have a little bit of refreshment to refill myself and take a toilet break, and then go on for the second half of the ride. So we are actually going from this way. So we are in Huantred now. Hello. Morning. Right. There it is. The 8 stop at the front. The only 8 stop for 60 kilometers ride. So gonna take a few minutes break, toilet break, refill my water, refill myself. They make this concrete. Last time I came here was actually stone.
A few minutes later.
Alright, so this is the 8 stop. I spent like 10 minutes, just use the toilet, get some free refreshment. They have pancakes with Nutella, jam, but they have it. I'm not a big fan of what we call pancakes. And I had some snakes, the lollies, snakes, and a bit of the energy drink they provide. Refill my water as well. So now let's start going towards Geelong for the second half of the ride. You see how beautiful. Wow. So by the way, now it's 9 o'clock, 9:04, roughly 9:05, and already did 1 hour and 14 minutes. Yeah, just now in the introduction actually mentioning something wrong from my last ride at Great Ocean Road and OV Classic, the one that I did the best record for 60k. It's actually 2.5 hours. No, 1.5, that's too fast. That's Hugo record, that's not my record. So I did 2.5 hours. My aim today is to complete this ride in 3 hours to 3.5 hours. Just like what I said earlier, I'm not fit at all. I don't do riding as I used to be because I have a bit of injury on my knee. But I try to keep myself fit on doing karate, and yeah, so it's not too bad. My fitness still there, just my cycling condition is not back to those days that I used to be. Anyway, look at this. Woo! Beautiful, right? Nice view. This is what we call revolt of cycling. You're cycling so hard to go somewhere and then you actually spot on something stunning. Alright, now it's 2 minutes to 9:30 and already rode 40 kilometers, 20 more kilometers to go, and I rode 1 hour and 38 minutes. I already start to slow down a little bit, start to get a bit exhausted, but lucky here is from now on generally quite flat route, stable, just a bit of rollings. Okay, now sitting at 43 kilometers. Less than 20 kilometers to go, around 17 or 16. Alright, from here I can see the city of Geelong already. I can see the stadium. The stadium, Geelong Stadium. I think called Kalinda Park or what? I can't remember. So yeah, this means we are not far from Geelong. Now 47 kilometers. My average speed is 24.2 and my current speed is 31. Because we're going down here as well. There's a lot of people we can drive with. Yeah, so around another 13 kilometers. I think the whole course is 62, so I say 15 kilometers to reach the finishing line. It's kind of weird, this traffic light, there's no traffic controller. Just make it very dangerous for the event. They should have any road crossing, they should have a traffic controller. I mean on the major road. Alright, so now it's 5 minutes to 10. Already complete 50 kilometers. Use time 2 hours and 3 minutes. Around 12 more kilometers to go to the finish line. Yeah. So my average speed is 24.3 now. I'm traveling at a speed of 29.6. Yeah. Try to get to peloton at the front. Almost reached the peloton. Come on, last 10 kilometers. Okay, caught up with the peloton. Crossing this bridge. You see the stadium clearer and clearer. Not far from destination. Now it's 10:06. Already done 55 kilometers. Rode 2 hours and 15 minutes. Around 5 more kilometers to go. Average speed 24.4. Current speed 33. Yeah. I think currently, if I'm not mistaken, I'm in the suburb of one of the suburbs of Geelong, Breakwater. I think, oh yeah, this is Geelong race course for horse racing. So yeah, quite sure that we are in Breakwater now. Won't be long, and then we are getting into South Geelong, and then we'll be back to Geelong and around waterfront. So I think we are in Geelong now, heading into the city centre of Geelong. There's a climb at the front. Lucky it's not a huge climb. This was a short climb on Myers Street, lasting nearly 400 meters with an average gradient of 4.6% and a total elevation gain of 80 meters. Another short climb to climb 70 meters of elevation. Average 3% breathing. Now it's 4.5% breathing. My leg is getting very sore now, but I think it's another 1.5 kilometers to the finish line. Look, Port Phillip Bay. Geelong just down there. Rewarding. Whew. Nearly there. So this is a bad idea. No traffic controller.
Finish line.
Nice. Yeah, finally complete the ride. Let's see the result. There's the bike computer. So it says I rode 2 hours and 39 minutes, did 63 kilometers, average speed at 23.9, maximum speed 57.6, not bad, and elevation 320. That's it for this Cadel Airways People's Ride for my second time. The first time I did 112, the longer course. Yeah, this time I'm not prepared well, so I'm not that fit anymore, so I didn't go for the biggest ride. So yeah, I'm actually quite happy with my performance, and actually should say I'm very surprised. I thought I'm going to struggle. I need more than 3 hours to finish it, but apparently I was doing 2 hours and 39 minutes. Yeah, exclude the break at the A stop. So I'm actually feeling good, feeling happy with my performance. Just hopefully I can do even better. I think I'm quite convinced that I am able to do the next one, the Great Ocean Rail OV Classics, 60Ks as well. So yeah, I think I'll be ready for that. Alright, anyway, thank you for watching. And always, like I always say, don't forget to click the like, subscribe my channel, and share that out. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.